that one of the things that we've been talking about is treating every week like it's a playoff week. And, you know, I look at White Cloud as an athletic football team that can move the ball. And, you know, that's evident from the first quarter. So, you know, we talked about coming off the ball and making plays. And in the second quarter, we had 120 yards of offense. And, you know, I think they actually stepped up a little bit and started doing things they were supposed to be doing. It's really nice to have a group of 32 guys and having 32 guys that you trust to put on the field. You know, I've been around teams that only have 19, 20 guys, and, you know, we have 32 guys that we have full faith in that they're going to go in and they're going to get the job done, and I think that gives us an advantage against a lot of teams in our conference, and a lot of teams that are not even in our conference that we're going to play. So, you know, that gets us excited, and plus it gets more kids into it. You see more kids playing. Other people are going to say, you know what, they're playing all 32 guys, you know, we want to go play, and you get more numbers, and just works its way up. You know, it's unfortunate for them. It's obvious they had a lot of injuries. It looked like their starting quarterback and one of their receivers was out, and that's unfortunate because you know, their coach over there is a great guy. You know, he runs a great program, and you know, when you have injuries, it's hard to battle back from him. And I'm sure he'll get them going and get them ready to go for next week.
So you had that 1-point loss in your first game. How's the team responded then over these next few weeks?
You know, I think that loss was something maybe we needed. You know, I think we got into that game a little too cocky. We looked at Tri-County's past and thought it was going to be easy. And it doesn't matter. I tell them every week that 11 guys is all it takes to win a football game. And they had 20-some guys that wanted to win that game. And we learned from that mistake. And we take every week from now on like it is a playoff week. And it gets us one step closer to making the playoffs. We look like we are a playoff team every single week that we come out there. And it doesn't matter record, who we're playing. We have to be ready to go every single week. And I think that loss is stuck in the back of our heads since that happened. And I think our seniors, their leaders, you know, they're stepping up and they're reminding the team as well. You know, we can't have that happen again. And so I think, you know, in the end, it's going to end up being one of the best things that could happen to this team.
Wounded Warrior Military Appreciation Night, how important and what your feelings about?
You know, that's just something exciting. You know, I have some family members that served in the military, and to be able to do that in Lakeview, to be able to get the community into it, and more importantly, to teach these kids what commitment and sacrifice and integrity and all those things that were at the back of the jersey, what those really mean. And getting to see those guys walk through the tunnel and applaud them and thank them for what they did for us, and see how those things apply to the real world. You know, that's what football's supposed to teach. It's supposed to teach these kids these character traits that they're going to need in the real world. And that's just a great thing for our program. It's a great thing for the community, and I was just excited to see it come together very well.
What's the next step for this team now? What are you looking?
Correcting little mistakes. You know, I think we put the ball on the ground 4 times. We threw 1 pick, and you know, it's little mistakes, and we just talked about it down there that, you know, little mistakes are what's going to get you beat in a playoff game, and we got to make sure we limit those or take away them altogether. And you know, we're going to get back to the drawing board on Monday. We're going to watch film. We're going to learn from our mistakes and get ready for a pretty good Morley Stanwood football team. And I think we'll be ready come Friday.
Hey, defense, where'd you get that shutout?
Yeah.
Woo! Taking the credit for that one,
that is a great win, but it could have been a lot better. Little mistakes that we have to fix, and believe me, we will start fixing them on Monday. Because when we get to the playoffs, it's those little mistakes that will cost us a game. And we cannot have that anymore. I don't care who we are playing. Now we're 3-1. You get 3 more wins in a row, and you're our league champions, and we're in the playoffs. 3 more wins. Now it's Morley week. Where's James?
Oh, baby! Let's
go get him!
That's right. Have a game, boys. Dreamboat, baby, dreamboat.
Hey, one more step to earning respect. Let's go get it next week. Respect on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Respect!